And with your sports link, here is Dave Delgado.
Sports Link, brought to you by Pure Alkaline Water.
FD came out the gates hitting shot after shot against Ukadu. The Friars went on a 15-0 run before the Bulldogs would score their first points of the game. Jeremiah David with the three-point shot. Matthew Santos feeds big man Darryl Robles inside the paint. Friars up 21-4 after the first quarter. FD played to their size advantage. 7 different players scored for the home team early. Santos goes up with a shot off the backboard. Blaze Atta with steal goes coast to coast for the right-handed layup. Ukadu only hit 1 shot after multiple possessions. Jose Suarez with the nice assist. Elijah Garrido finished the game with 6 points. He goes baseline. Hang time with the pump fake to avoid the defender. Bucket off the window. 36-10 FD at the break. Atta saves the ball from going out of bounds. Kane Santos with the reverse finish. Friars held it down on their home court for the 63-40 win. Darryl Robles led all scorers in the win with 16 points. Blaze Atta finished with 14. Kane Santos chipped in with 10. Rylan Cahigo led Ukadu with 12 points. Teammate Mark Carriazo added 8. FD's boys soccer team were in action a few hours later. The Friars played against Harvest at the GFA field. FD attacking Harvest at the start of the whistle. Nainoa Norton with the first shot slips on the kick as Traven Kai comes up with the save. Off the corner kick, Norton's shot goes wide left. Another corner kick here. This time, Daniel Glasscock is off on the header. Friars again with back-to-back shots, but no good. Kai scoops up the low kick. Harvest got their first good look at the goal off a free kick that sailed wide left. Friars picked up the win, scoring 5 goals in the second half. EJ Sablon scored twice. Gavin Baker, Daniel Glasscock, and Nainoa Norton also scored in the win for FD. St. John's and Notre Dame opened up their 2021 IIAG girls volleyball season at St. John's. Tylee Shepard with the ace. Shepard tied the game at 19 in the first set with back-to-back aces. Ostia Mendiola's kill put the Royals ahead 21-20. St. John's led 26-25 after a huge rally that put the limited number of fans in the gym on their feet. Manami Rabago scored twice to give ND back the lead 27-26. ND went on to take the set 28-26. The second set went the distance and then some. ND regrouped and went on to score 4 points for the 29-27 second set win. Notre Dame led 20-15 in the third and went on to take the 3-set win 25-17. Custom Fitness presents Special Olympics HAGGAN Exhibition 2021, held at Custom Fitness in Antigua. 24 Special Olympic athletes partnered up with members of the judicial and legal system for their annual Guam Law Month.
We have some judges, justices, probation officers, marshals, clerks, and so that's just super special. It's very historic for us to partner up with the Special Olympics today. They want to make the world a better and more joyful place, one athlete, one volunteer, and one family at a time, and we're happy to be part of that.
The exhibition introduced different exercises to the athletes. The workouts can be done at home. Cam Lorenzo says Special Olympics Guam is extremely grateful for the opportunity to join the annual event.
Special Olympics Guam is extremely happy that the Guam Bar, the judicial system, has asked us to join them as a part of this Law Month HAGGAN event. We're extremely happy to be a part of this. We're trying to push home activity with them, something they can train at home, something they can learn at home or do at home, so to keep them active.
Custom Fitness has hosted the HAGGAN event for the past several years. Their facility is equipped with the latest workout machines and top-notch trainers.
We split them into about 3 groups, and for every athlete they're going to have 3 different events today. The first one is going to be a cardiovascular test with a rowing test. The second event is going to be a kind of a balance and coordination with some obstacle course, and the third one is basically a fun game with the target practice.
One of the things that I wasn't aware of was the number of attorneys who have children with special needs. And as the president of the bar, this makes me more aware, acutely aware of the needs of my lawyers in terms of the help that they need as lawyers to help their children.
I'm excited to have Alyssa be on my team today, and we're going to do a lot of great things together, and we're going to exercise, we're going to have fun, and we're going to do fantastic today, right, Alyssa?
Right. I love Special Olympics Guam.
A ribbon-cutting ceremony was held yesterday morning for the Athletics Hall of Fame conference room at UOG. Sports memorabilia from the University of Guam's past will guide the next chapter of Triton Athletics history as it decorates a newly dedicated conference room in the Calvo Fieldhouse.
Well, number one, I'm very thankful to the Hall of Famers who donated items like John Borden, Chris Mesa, Dave Nelson, and others to make the room possible. We got more space. So hopefully other folks, we just named two new Hall of Fame groups. Hopefully some folks from that will donate. Hopefully some of the other Hall of Famers who haven't donated will now want to donate. So we're planning on this room even growing, and hopefully if we take over another bigger room in the building at some point, we'll have even a bigger room in the future.
It was instant offense last night for the Warriors. St. Paul up 13-1 with 2:47 left in the first quarter. The visiting squad ended the quarter with 5 points coming from the free throw line. Janelise Quintaniza with the assist to a cutting Cat Santos. Quintaniza with another dime to Anea Mudzi-Romero. Basket's good and one. She picks up three the long way. Pangilinan tries to take it to the rack, gets blocked. Sykes is there picking up the loose ball and goes right up with it. This was her only basket of the game. St. Paul holding on to a double-digit lead to start the third quarter. Almaguera gives it up to Hernandez after drawing the double team. 10 points for Hernandez last night. Quintaniza usually attacking the basket. This time she comes around backside to the corner for the long two. GW volleyball star Tainatongo dribbles right. Pangilinan with the screen. Floater in the lane drops in for 2 points. G-Dub down but not out. Good defensive stop by Marcus. Pass to Nkenko to Tainatongo for the shot off the backboard. Quintaniza with one of her 4 steals starts hustling back down the opposite way. Nice bounce pass to Kelly Panala. Panala finished the game with 11 points. Nkenko came out in the fourth banging out shots from the outside. Deep ball from up top is all net. Mudzi-Romero scored 11 points for St. Paul. Rebound off the miss. Santos pull-up jumper from the line is no good. Turnaround shot by Anaya goes in. St. Paul with the win, 72-41. JFK at home against Teason High for their Issa Boys Soccer League game. Islanders scored 6 goals in the first half. Noah Mueller with the header off the corner kick. Mueller again with another goal minutes later off the deflection. One tap, then shoots. Ball goes through for the score, 8-0 JFK. Chris Quito was out there flexing, showing his power. He scores after hitting the bottom corner of the post. Ball goes through for the score. Islanders pick up the W at home, 11-0. Tayo Kanikatsu with the hat trick to lead all scorers. Shout out to Caden Rivera from the Ville. Rivera checks in and scores off the assist by Kanikatsu. Congrats to Guam surfer Jared GOGUE for winning the Western Surfing Association Open Men's Shortboard title. GOGUE beat out 40 other competitors at the comp held in Huntington Beach, California. Jared says it was a tough win after re-injuring his knee prior to the contest. He adds that he was stoked to compete and give his best representing Guam. GW is now 4-1 on the season after their 15-4 win over the Notre Dame Royals. The Geckos used a 3-run second inning at bat to take the lead 6-3 heading into the third. The purple and gold brought their stick, scoring 3 runs in the third and 6 in the fourth. Ashton Tatau rips a shot to center field. Jonah Pareto getting around the bases in full stride. He got some help from his defense. Check out the diving grab by first baseman Jace Gumatau, tracking the ball the entire way. Geckos pull off the double play to Tautau to Javen Pangilinan to Gumatau. Geckos get out of the inning. Franklin Nanette likes what he sees heading into the dugout. Here's a deep shot to center field by Andy. Jeremiah Sablon gives chase and runs into teammate Hoban Lizama. Both guys would be all right. Grounder to third. Franklin Nanette with the laser to first. Right on target with the heat. Slush Wheezy on the track. Deuces. CJ Tenorio with the hard shot to short, advances the net to second. 2 on for Aiden Gumatau, who loads the bases after getting on safely with the bunt to first. Bad throw to third, everyone's safe. Hoban Lizama grounds out to first but scores in the net from third base. Jonah Pareto rips the grounder to third and beats the throw at first, scoring Jaden Duenas. Friars and Islanders meeting up at the Phoenix Center. Daryl Robles with the basket and the foul. Free throw was good. Robles was all over the court for the home team, getting buckets. He gets back for defense down court and picks up the block to get the game started. 8-0 run by FD. JFK went on a 10-3 run but still trailed 21-15 after the first quarter. Amram Yobe was sidelined with an injury in the second quarter. Friars attacking the inside, scoring 14 points in the paint. Blaze Atta, corner 3, Drano. Yobe came back in the third quarter and scored 7 points. Pull-up 3 rattles in. Amram was the man cooking it up. Another pull-up 3 from well behind the yellow line drops in. Foul and 1 4-point play. Islanders come to within 8 points, down 50-42. Jeremiah David took over in the fourth quarter, scoring 11 points. FD back up 22 when David was subbed out. Friars went on to win 66-47 to stay undefeated. FD will be back in action Saturday against St. Paul at 11:30 in the morning.
Sports Link, brought to you by Pure Alkaline Water.